Hey there, it's Wayfair here, where delivery and setup are as easy as a few taps on your phone. You're relaxing in an old hammock, scrolling Wayfair's app, when you spot it, a brand new patio set. Next thing you know, Wayfair delivers it right to your patio and sets it up. Oh, you need a new grill too? All right, Wayfair's got you covered. With Wayfair's Room of Choice delivery and fast expert setup on qualifying orders, life gets a little easier. Visit wayfair.com or the Wayfair app.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
This is the Black Tax. There's an African proverb that says, a roaring lion kills no game. When I was a first year summer associate at a very prestigious law firm here in New York City, and I was leaving the kitchen, walking back to my office when I passed this black man in the hallway, and I was like, yo, what's up, brother? He didn't acknowledge me. He didn't say hello. He looked at me with complete disgust and kept walking. I shrugged my shoulders and I went on about what I was doing, back to where I had to finish up for the night, and then I was going to go home. About 15 minutes later, he opens my door. Comes in and he starts yelling at me. How dare you talk to me that way? You show me no respect. That's the problem with you black motherfuckers. I'm perplexed. I look around and I was like, who in the fuck are you talking to? You two-bit piece of shit. I'm one of the partners here. You need to show me some respect. Respect is earned, not given. So since we want to talk about respect, let's talk about respect, shall we? Of all the summer associates here, you didn't choose me, the black man who should have taken me under his wing as a younger black man and mentored me so that I could become a better lawyer. But what do? Like most of the black men in your position, you pull the ladder up so that no one else can come up behind you because you feel like you need to be in a position of power. In other words, you want to be the HNIC, head nigga in charge, for those who don't know. He goes on his tirade. You don't get it. You have to understand how to play this game. And I said once again, if you had talked to me or had mentored me this summer, you could have explained to me how one has to navigate through these treacherous, shark infested waters. But instead, you chose some white boy to be your summer associate because you hoped that that would make you look good with your fellow partners. Number one. Number two, the only reason you became a partner is because nobody else wanted to do the area of law you do. Sidebar. Nobody in their right mind who is a lawyer, who's becoming a lawyer, who wants to be a partner, wants to do wills and estate. It is not the business. And that's what you do. Now, they gave you your partnership not because you're talented. They gave you your partnership for two reasons. Reason one, because nobody wants to do wills and estate. Reason two, it raises their profile that they're somewhat of it becoming a progressive type of law firm so they could then attract larger black corporations, larger black clients, because they needed to create a better portfolio for them to be able to grow their brand and their business. That is why you're a partner, sir, for no other reason than that. He stood there, you could see he was about to blow his top. And he turned around and he says, that's okay. You won't be coming back to this firm when I'm finished. And I said, sir, don't worry about it. I already have my summer internship for next year, and it won't be here. You have the day you deserve. Closes the door. You could hear him stomping like a 5-year-old away from my office. Oftentimes we are taught that our elders are to be respected, that we are supposed to eat all the crow they throw at us and not say anything. And eventually, the time will come when we'll be in that same position with the expectation of the same thing, that those behind us will respect us just because. Respect is earned, not given. And when you are a black professional, regardless if you are male or female, you have to learn how to define what your respect is, and what boundaries are non-negotiable. Being talked to in a disrespectful manner is a non-negotiable for me. I don't care who you are, why you are, what you do, how much money you have. If you talk to me crazy, I'm going to match your energy and I'm going to talk crazier. As we make these inroads into corporate America, we have to have that outside outlet that weighs what goes on, who can help us chart these shark infested waters. Oftentimes, the people that I mentor come to me with these things that happen in their fields of study. How do I handle this? What should I do about that? But before I could even have those conversations, it's about the values that you set up first that will determine how you handle situation. I'm a very proud black man who is of Jamaican descent. I don't change who I am. I don't change my blackness. Yes, I adjust my voice in certain situations because you have to. So I can't be in the vernacular all the time. But when I need to be, I am. But we set defined boundaries. And if we don't set those defined boundaries of professionalism, I'm not saying something outrageous. I'm saying basic, decent human boundaries of respectability, then they will continue to be disrespectful. And when it's your own, it cuts even deeper. So, here's some takeaways for you. Number one, define who you are before you walk into your new job. Be clear eyed in your definition of you. Number two, stick to your guns. If you say this is unacceptable, then it's unacceptable. Don't start bargaining with yourself to let it slide. Because once you let it slide downhill and it picks up speed every day. And number three, if you think that the person who is of the same color as you are is treating you differently, don't second guess it. Your gut is trying to tell you something. Pay attention. Stay woke. We out.